Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley. I have said that I usually try to avoid uploading videos on over the weekend even, but I decided that I wanted to play some Stardew Valley because of the new patch. So I was thinking why not do a Sunday recording session kind of thing. It's going to be slightly different than normal because you may have noticed this should be slightly lengthier episodes than I would normally make because it's just meant to be kick back and enjoy the game for what it is. As you can see, I have already created the character Wolf, and it's going to be called Chill Sunday Farm. Favorite thing, Cuddles. I had to come up with something, and Cuddles, I mean, we all like Cuddles, don't we? To a certain point at least. The new farm is Meadowlands Farm. It's not the best for growing crops, but there's chewy blue grass that animals love. You start with 2 chickens. Why not give it a go? It's the new shiny, so let's do that. I will be skipping the intro. A quick breakdown if you want. Your granddad has left you the deed for the farm in Stardew Valley, and you're not supposed to read his letter before you feel the need for change, and then you get told about the farm and you travel to Stardew Valley and meet 2 individuals from Stardew Valley who will introduce themselves. But before we do anything else, let's change some settings here. Community Thunder Bundles, I do like having the Mew Mix. Mine Rewards, I do like the remix as well. Profit margin normal, multiplayer. Yeah. That will be fine. So, let us get going. I'm playing this with the controller, by the way. I found that to be perfectly serviceable. So. Okay. Our first day, and the first thing we want to do is to check the quest. Apparently, that's not necessarily what I wanted to. We need to introduce ourselves. I'm not going to do too much out of voice acting kind of stuff thing. So you'll just have to accept my boring voice. We want to check some settings here. Autorun. I will try this out. I may switch it off. I think that will be about it. Yep, seems to be. Lock toolbar, yeah, I don't want to do that. Controller rumble, who cares? We're good. One thing I want to say up front, my aim is to get my character involved with someone, and I'm going to try and be somewhat efficient about how I do things, but it won't be top tier gameplay. There will probably be quite a few others being much better at playing the game and knowing all the details and all that kind of stuff, but I have a few hundred hours in the game, so I have a vague idea of what I'm supposed to be doing for most parts at least. If you want to push for certain achievements and things like that, you need to get married and have 2 kids within the first 2 years. And that basically means in order to reach getting married with someone, you basically need to target them and from day 1 start working on them in order to get them to like you and eventually love you. It's a game, but it's just I pick you. You're going to be the love of my life. Abigail is just the daughter of this lady, and she refers to her as being the girl with the purple hair. And I felt that was a good enough reason to aim for Abigail. We have the various different tools: the axe to chop wood, the hoe to dig until soil, and then watering can, pickaxe, and the scythe. I do want to move these things around a bit. Can we get this one to here, and then this one to here? Yeah. The biggest issue at the start is we only have 10 inventory slots. But let's got some hay. Normally you get seeds, but because of course things being slightly different. That was the wrong one. Getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Feed your chicken each day by letting them eat grass outside, or by placing hay into their troughs, I think they're called. Once they're mature, harvest an egg, instead of planting stuff. We have our tally, weather report, which is important. Welcome to Coastal 5, your number one resource for weather, news, and entertainment. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. You don't have to water your crops on rainy days. I can see that box is going to get annoying. Anyway, fortunes are law. Oh yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. When the spirits are happy, you will be more likely to get extra drops from stuff you pick up and things like that. So, living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forests to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Sounds like an idea. So, we have our fuel thing, but we also have a farm. And we need to check on our animals first and foremost. Before we do anything else, I'm going to disable that because that would get on my nerves quickly. You have two chickens, and you have to make sure to speak to them every day, so to speak, in order to increase their affection with you. The more happy they are, the more productive they are. I'm fairly sure chickens will not go outside, but we can check. Click to open the hatch. No, they will only go outside when they are fully grown. But we fed them, which is the important part. Then we have to clear some space here. There's one thing you want more so than anything else, very, very quickly, basically. And that is to knock down some trees because you want to get a skill up of foraging, basically, because it allows you to make your first food source, and food is energy, and energy is something that you're going to be quite strapped for early on in the game. So let's spend a lot of energy just gathering some wood. Fairly sure the scythe doesn't use any energy, so if you can avoid using your axe or pickaxe or hoe to take the greenery out, then all the better. There's a good reason for gathering wood as well, and that is you need 50 wood to craft a chest. And since storage space is at a premium, you want to try and get a chest made very, very early. So you don't have to sell stuff randomly. Come on, please. We also need to retain some energy in order to plant something, because we still need to make money, and you have to start relatively early making money. Because money is at a premium, at least early on in the game. We should be good for... The time, of course, is another factor. It can be rather annoying, but it is what it is. So let's go into the crafting menu. Book. Yeah. And we shall craft not a gate but a chest and place it up here. And we are going to dump the stuff we don't use regularly, something like fiber, seeds, wood, sap, stone. Cool. And we can go around and see if we can say hi to people. Buy some seeds, find some stuff lying around. Foraging, you know. I'm not the first one to have said it, and I'm likely not going to be the last one to say it, but the music in this game is absolutely brilliant. In the notice board, you can see the calendar, and then from time to time you can get information about someone desires an item delivered. Oh, hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardew Saloon. Stop in if you ever need refreshments. I've always got hot coffee and cold beer ready. Or go to be. Oh, that's right, I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, you'll get a chance to explore it all you want later on. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. She's quite valuable to remember. Hey, it's Mr. Wolf, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. Also buy produce from you for a good price. Anything else? A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local community or economy. Oh, anything else? No. Okay, let's see what you got. We want to have a bit of everything, but let's see. Cauliflowers are the most valuable per unit, if you want to call it that. But we need to have stock of everything basically at one point or another. So the easy thing to do would be to get a lot of parsnip, but you know what, let's get some bean starters going very quickly, because they take time to grow, but once they are growing, they will keep producing beans. Yeah, that'll do. As soon as we get some money of any kind, we will invest them in more seeds. Let's go back and plant so we make sure that we don't waste any energy on other things. So we can't actually plant stuff and water it, which would be sad. If you don't water something for a single day, I'm fairly sure it's a single day, you will just lose growth. But if you miss out for more than one day, there's a chance that whatever you are growing will wilt, and you don't particularly want that. Because these grows on first, it's very, very important that there's a gap between them, so you can actually reach them when you're trying to water them. Something I would love to have in this game is a clear indication of when you have watered something or not, because once you start going absolutely berserk with plants and things like that, it can be a bit difficult to see where something is actually has been watered or not. So let's just get these planted and get them watered as well. Come on. So that's the foundation done, so let's clear out some more mess. We could go and explore our farm a bit, but we'll get there when we get there. So Something tells me we should burn a bit more energy in knocking down a tree. And by the way, as I was trying to indicate in the start, or at the start of this video, I am no Stardew Valley expert. I just do things the way I feel works for me. So, let us drop this off. Come on, please. Normally, I'm not overly keen on playing games like this with a controller, but it works surprisingly well. Let's go around and meet some people, speak to some people, things, stuff. Hello, you must be both the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs a general store here, and have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. I love that description, and I hope she's not offended by it. Of course, Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. You're also very insulting, by the way. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. And one of her children. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. You know what, Vincent? My parents told me strangers are fine. It's strange people you have to worry about. That rules me out. Hi, hello, and welcome to our little community dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Can also just call you Evelyn instead. Maru? Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? Amaru, I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. She is the very, very science-orientated, interested person. Yes, there are archetypes in this game, but because of the amount of people in the game, it's perfectly fine. The new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. You as well, Elliot. The beach is where you can go and fish, ocean fish, but you can also go and pick up stuff if stuff is there to be picked up. It probably won't be just around now. Fairly sure the first day is just very, very sparse in what you can obtain. Because, I mean, we can't make it too easy for you to make money early, can we? We'll get there. I mean, we can barge into these two if they are available to talk. They are not. Okay. What about here? Anyone in here? Oh, just Jody. I can be rude to her, she was rude to me, so let's head to... Oh, there she is. Oh, you're the new farmer boy, aren't you? I'm a bit older than that, but yeah, close enough. Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Yeah. If it wasn't for that horrendous attitude, you might actually be cute. This locked, only Leah's friends can enter uninvited. Okay. I wasn't aware of that, by the way. I just exploring for the purpose of exploring. See if there's anything exciting to pick up. Oh, some spring onions. Anything I say concerning game mechanics, I'm going to mention it like whoever might be watching this has no clue what's going on. Bit like me, basically. Um, so anyone who is very familiar with this game and quite an expert playing it might be finding what I have to say is somewhat um, superfluous, but you never know. You could have someone watching that's never seen the game before for some bizarre reason. So, but anyway, all products, whether they are things you pick up or things you produce yourself, will have various different grades of quality. 0 star, gold quality, silver quality, gold quality, and that kind of stuff. So, the higher quality, the better. More valuable, the better. If you cook food with the highest quality products, you get more energy from eating it and things like that. It makes perfect sense. There's nothing superbly challenging about it, to use a weird phrasing. It's something I was looking for, not dandelion, but got some new ideas to sleep on. That sounds interesting. I know there's been some changes, and I don't know exactly. Or could that be because of the skill up? Because we've been foraging a bit. Don't know. Oh, sigh. Ha ha ha. No, not funny. Okay. Bluegrass. Yeah. Let's just call it a night, I think. Or a day, even. That is the greenhouse, which we can get repaired. It's quite an arduous task to do it, but that's where early on in the game's life cycle, the meat of the game was. Well, the meat of the game was, I think it's called, yeah. And of course, a greenhouse allows you to grow any type of herb and vegetables and whatnot anytime during the year, because it's a controlled environment. So, just to make sure we don't forget, let's go to the... Nah, let's just go to bed. That's fine. Let's go. Nighty night. Yes. Indeed, level 1 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, trees or sometimes drop seeds, and new crafting recipes. Well, seeds, which is fair enough, but the fuel snack. That is what we wanted. So let's check what the weather report is. I'm just going to go through and rain all day tomorrow. So tomorrow we will not need to worry about the growing plants. Esprit fuel neutral. Cool. Hello there, I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I got something for you. Really. Oh. But really, I just need to plant my water my plants here, and then go and see how my chickens are doing. The fence they have designed for this place is hardwood, which is good, of course, because I mean it is quite sturdy, but it's also incredibly hard to replace in case it breaks, because of course you have to fix fences when they break. And hardwood is not something that's easy to obtain early on. So we start to come to the beach, which we will. Come on, please. To try and get a bit of money so we can get a few more seeds, twist. You still have to get a certain amount of stuff going. Come on. Hit the rock, please. I do want to beautify the farm at one point or another, but it's not. Oops. It's not a concern early on. Let's just bump this, please. Ding, ding, ding. I'm more worried about efficiency than I'm worried about how pretty it looks, at least initially. Dandelion? Anything else? No. So we're just running around with an axe and everyone's perfectly fine about that. I suppose. Yeah. It's not that I intend to chop someone up. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Something to bear in mind when it comes to socializing with people. You can see their name, you can see a row of hearts, and the closer your friendship with that person becomes, the more hearts will be filled. You can see to the right of that we have a gift slot with 2 boxes in. You can give any villager 2 gifts per week. And then there's a chat box, and that indicates whether you've talked to them in that day. And you can talk to them once per day. You can talk to them as much as you want, but you only need for gameplay mechanics to talk to them once per day. If you ignore the villager, there's a hidden point counter that will count towards a heart. And if you don't talk to them, it will drop by 1 point per day you don't talk to them. But if you have gained a heart, you cannot lose that heart unless you give the villager a gift that they hate. So it's very important to go and speak to people that you want to have some sort of meaningful interaction with. Like, I'm not in a good mood right now. I said I'm not in a good mood. What do you want? I want to talk to you so I can flirt you up later. Should I wear something special to the aerobics meetup today? Yeah, there's a bunch of the ladies that meets up on Tuesdays to do some aerobic training thing even. The villagers have different routines that they go through. It's very set in stone. It's not overly dramatic, interesting kind of thing, but it's interesting enough. Let's go and say hi to Penny. She should be waiting for him. Daffodil. No, she was not waiting for him. This is. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. So yeah, now we're here. Let's speak to... Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley blah blah blah. Difficult word to say. Archaeological office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off for the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts to display. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Sure, Günther. I shall let you know. She teaches the 2 kids, by the way. Let's go ahead and say hi to Cliff, the blacksmith. Hi. He's called Clint, so that's why I couldn't find him. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Cool. Good to know. Her. Hi. Jazz is not, She's a bit on the shy side, but that's perfectly normal, I suppose, when some random stranger just comes over and says hi. Ahoy there, son. I heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It's a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. We got a fishing rod. A bamboo pole. Oh. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Also buy anything you'd catch. If it smells, it sells. Haha, it's what my old pappy used to say anyway. So we can fish, and we should probably do some of that straight away. Because that's potential money to buy seeds. And then we need to keep that green box on the fish in order to catch it. It is very, very easy now, but it's not going to stay that way. A herring. Cool. I like herring. Marinated herring is amazing. The green box is incredibly small, but as your skill increases and as you get better fishing poles, it will improve. So, what can I sell these two for? How should I do that? I do that like that. 30 and 40, that's 70, that's not an awful lot. Let's just sell them. See if we can catch a few more fish. Come on, please. Another fish, an anchovy. As you can see, that's a silver quality fish. So, seaweed. First catch. Buy a fish. 37. Yeah, well, it is what it is. The different villages have different things that they like and love, but they also got things that they don't really care about and things that they absolutely hate. And you have to be careful about what you give them if you're actually concerned about making a positive impression with them. Great idea can pass through your head when you least expect it, but if your mind is too busy, you might miss it. Well, I really must get back to my work. Okay, you do that. Because now we have an issue with the fact that we haven't got any inventory space to fill up the seeds. We can probably sell something. Hello, Mayor Lewis. So how was your first night in the old cottage? I do all my grocery shopping here. That was related. Okay. We can sell produce-like things to him, so leek is important. We want to keep all of that. Let's see, parsnip seeds are 20. Potatoes have 50. Let's just sell these two. Of course, it had to be, didn't it? Yeah, well, we'll just buy 9 then, I suppose. Get things going. I don't like when things are not lying up on the farm, growth-wise, but right now I just want to put effort into getting some seeds going. You nasty bit of whatever it was. So let's do this. Remember, it's raining tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about watering, which is always good. Because hoeing the soil costs energy, watering costs energy, and you have to be careful about managing your energy. Oops. So we should have a water thing down here somewhere so we can refill our watering can. Oh, it's over there. The farm layouts are slightly different from farm to farm. You can fill up in the sea, it's perfectly fine. No one cares about the fact that it's super salty water. As long as you're struggling for inventory space, it may be worth parking up the tools you don't use to make sure that you can pick up stuff. We can sell these too, actually. Can't sell them in the shop, but we can sell them here. A leek is something we can gift away, and I might want to do that, but let's make sure to. You don't want to get exhausted before the end of the day, but at the same time, it's also silly going to bed with a full tank of energy. So let's explore some more. There's another leek. Cool. Horseradish. Cool. Oh, she's gone. Oh, there you. Our carpenter friend. Oh, that's her husband, by the way. Demetrius. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals for my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maro? She's interested to meet you. Oh yeah, I've met her. And then we have this little guy up here. Lino, who's a bit of a wild man kind of thing. He lives off the land. A stranger. Hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. I don't mind you. Why would I? You do you, as long as you're not a danger to yourself or anyone else. Why would I care what you do? Just noticed Maru arriving home, so let's see if we can intercept her and say hi. Hey, better. Have you met my mother? She's the town's carpenter. She was the one we spoke to. You didn't see because I skipped the introduction, but she was the one that bid us welcome. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. That's Sebastian, by the way. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town? Seemed like a good idea at the time when I stopped playing the game. I'll have to admit. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, I did say that I would record for an hour per episode here. Let's just speak to Robin. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. It's quite. I will take a recording break so I can just stretch my legs and have a sip of coffee and have a whiff of my vape cannon. So upon heading back to the farm, I will take a short break, which I will edit out. Yeah, about half an hour's time's passed now, so it seems like a very good time to sort of take a short break. Let's put this in. Let's not run around with stuff we don't need. Do this and then thing. So bear with me for 2-3 minutes. Well, fully refueled and good to go. So let's spend some energy. You can never go wrong with chopping woods. I was about to say chopping woods. I chop a woods, indeed. Of course, as you get better equipment, you will need less chops per tree in order to chop it down. So, this means you spend less energy and all that good stuff. So, but remember we got some seeds. So basically, we want to, if we can, knock down one of each tree type. So we can make fuel snacks. Maybe it's just me finding that the trees are not super distinct. I wouldn't mind if there was a bit more of a distinct difference between them. I can't remember what tree we just cut down before. I mean, you can see the difference, but when you're not a tree expert, it might be difficult to tell them apart. I hope this is the right one. Going to get exhausted. Piper. Can we risk one more? We can. Good. No, we didn't get what I was hoping to get, of course. Oh well, we should be fine. Don't want to go to bed exhausted because that means you'll have less energy the next day. There's something to be incredibly mindful of. So, can we actually craft that yet? Whoops. Come on. No, we can't. Unfortunate. Anyway, let's head to bed. Indeed. Still get a tiny bit of money for those things. Yeah, 70. It's better than nothing. So, as a report, been sunny all day. Watching spirits are somewhat mild, curved. Cool. Okay. And of course, as you can see, it's raining, so we don't have to water anything. So, you want to time certain activities for when it's raining. Just curious that. No, we didn't get anything else. What a shame. That's not what I meant to do, but that's what I did. Better place it again. Here we go. Penguins here? No, they are chickens. Oh, got an egg. Right, so I got 2 eggs. This is nice because, of course, they are difficult to store. But let's say hi to our chickens, shall we? No, chop the chicken. At least now they are grown. They will go outside. But not in the rain. Unless that's been changed. I would assume it hasn't. No, it hasn't. They will not go out in the rain. That applies to all animals, by the way. So we feeding animals, robbing the local carpenter lives north of town, exchange for raw materials and money, so you will construct new buildings on your farm. If you build a silo, you can start harvesting your own grass with the scythe and store it to feed your animals. This is not just a good idea, this is quite important actually. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crop. Use farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Getting started. We got 100 gold for that. Hey, cool. Fortunately, it means we have to store our eggs alongside everything else. Don't worry, nothing goes bad. It can be stored for years on end, doesn't matter. But I do want to get one of these and one of these. Gift exchange kind of thing. 187 money things. See if we can find some more forage thing. Likely not. How many have I spoken to? Actually, it's the wrong one. 20 out of 28. Okay. I roughly know who we need to speak to still. Roughly. Of course, the shop is closed on Wednesdays, isn't it? Because, clever. Closed on Wednesdays, indeed. Anyway. Hello, it's Robin. Could someone bring me 20 pieces of wood? They need to be fresh. That means gathered today. Thanks. 160 gold. By doing quests for people, you improve your standing with them and you get a bit of money. And that's relatively simple to do, so no harm in that. Nothing of importance here. What's that? Bookseller. Cool. The portraits listed on the different days is people's birthday, and if you give them a loved gift on their birthday, they will most assuredly appreciate you and everything you stand for. It's a good boost if you want to try to get on the good side of people. We hadn't met Mr. Grumpy, we haven't met Penny's mother. Mr. Grumpy, he's a bitter man, but you can understand why he is. Anyway. Oh hey, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Hey, I overheard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. I'd eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast each morning. Alex is the fitness guy. When I woke up, I heard dripping from somewhere. I think the roof might be leaking. In the old days, George would have scampered right up and fixed it. But he is unfortunately tied to a wheelchair. So irritating to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. I know you just love leaks, so do you want one? This is my favorite thing, thank you. So even though he's a grumpy old git, doesn't mean that you can't appreciate him. So as you can see, we have spoken to him and we're giving him a gift. So those are marked now. Penny's mother, she might be in here too. You can always find her. No, she's right there. Hey kid, name's Pam. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. Sounds like good advice. Don't ever be a jerk to anyone and people will not hate you. I suppose. Makes sense. Have you planted any spring crops yet? The season doesn't last forever, you know. I'm fully aware. I'm going to look for Abigail. It's just about remembering their routines. The shop is closed, so we can't go in and bump into her there, so we have to find her out and about. I want to give her flower. I want to make sure that I have gifted her stuff. Just trying to remember where she is. We also need to get some wood for. Uh, you know what? Should probably go and do that first and foremost. I think that sounds like a good idea. So 20 wood. Should be able to catch Abigail at one point or another. She spawns later. Is the shop closed? Closed. I think it is. Yes, it is. Anyway, let's go back to our own farm and chop some trees. See if we can get some of the seeds we want. Okay. So just wanted 20 wood, so that should be relatively quickly done. Swap these off. So if I chop the other tree, I should definitely have the stuff I want. I hope, maybe. Never mind. Definitely have the wood that we need for our carpenter friend. We actually got a notification that we completed the quest. Aha! So now we got one of the different types of seeds, so we can actually craft a fuel snack, which is useful for destroying a bit of energy. We have very little use for it right now. Just do a time check. Yeah, we should be able to squeeze this day in with a bit of luck. So the fastest way up to the carpentry shop is going the back way. Get a horseradish apparently. I love horseradish. I can highly recommend it if you're making a chicken gravy. So give it a teaspoon of horseradish. It's very, very nice. So, hey, it looks like you got the lumber I asked for. That's a big help, thanks. Hey there, Wolf. Was just daydreaming about some new carpentry projects. Are you doing okay at your place? How's the woodwork in your cottage holding up? Well, I'm not getting soaked during bedtime so far, so when it rains, I have a good excuse to work on all my gadgets all day. Must be kind of boring for you though. No, it isn't. I got plenty of things I can do. Let's go and speak to him as well. Greetings, stay inside if you want to keep warm. You're saying that to a farmer, right? You're not that clever, are you? The man is an idiot. That was a bit rude. That boulder is blocking the mine, so we can't get access to that. That is a very important location as well. Another horseradish. Get me I don't know you well enough to trust you, sorry. You want a horseradish, my friend? As a good farmer, I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Oh well. It was something. I mean, he's living off the land and he's living rough, so. I would really like to find her before we clear off. Oh. Daffodil. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to say traditional spring flower that makes a nice gift. I would need a gift for Abigail, so I want to pamper her. Not pampers her, that would be a bit silly. There's the Joja shopping center, which is the evil business in this game. All about making money, irrelevant of the impact on the environment. Just double checking, I'm very sure no, I can't go in. closed on Wednesdays. There's Emily. Oh, I can read it in your face. You're going to love it here in Paragon Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. That sounds like a plan. This is the saloon, by the way. There's a game we can play, but I don't have time to fit it in to this episode, so I'll have to delay it. I'm trying to work out where the girl is that I'm going to make the love of my life. Oh, there's Leia, by the way. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. It is indeed. What about you, Mr. Lewis? Don't want to click on him anywhere near the bins. Oh, we've spoken to him already. Okay, it's 4:50 p.m. Abigail, you're the love of my life. Maybe. Leia is one of the easiest individuals to get on good terms with because of the items he likes a lot. Oh, he wants to speak to me. I wouldn't be so lucky that she was in here, would I? No, there's Sebastian. What am I going to do today? Probably nothing. Sounds like a plan. No, I don't have time to chat with you. Yeah, clear off then. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Yeah, monetary gains and all that good stuff. It's not critical if you miss out on a single day of not speaking to someone, but it's not ideal either. No, I don't want to stalk the poor thing, but I do want to locate her. Running around after a girl. Yeah, it was many years since we did that. Where are you? You're the love of my life. You don't know it yet, but you are the love of my life. Ish, maybe. Where are you, little girlie? Okay, we never handed in the 20 wood, apparently. Nice to know. It was just an encouragement for us to gather some wood. I know some stuff to pick up, which would be ideal to do so, but let's go then. Hey, what do you need? Nothing. I'm just saying hi. Just stopping here randomly on a rainy night saying hi. Trying to. Okay. It pains me that that's Mr. Fisher. He's standing here by himself. Yeah, well, I'll likely have to keep an eye on Abigail. Where are you? It's getting late. You must be going home now. Want to enter the house? I want to. No. I'll give her some 9. Stalker. That's such a naughty word. An interest party. Just waiting outside the shop for her to return home. If she's out and about, she might actually be in the building already. Yeah, well, we'll just have to give her gifts. Probably reach that point. Yep, it appears we missed out on Abigail for a day. Yeah, well, it might come back and bite us in the backside, but hopefully it won't. I could give her to 10. Sounds familiar, doesn't it, guys? Or girls with a mama, it could be. Of course, people can have their interests as they want. I am not judging anyone. Just as much as I prefer not to be judged myself. Yeah, well, her loss, not mine. I will quickly go and see if I can spend some energy knocking some trees down. We'll give her a gold flower when we see her. So let's get rid of this one, this one, this one. Okay, and then go bash some poor trees. And some stones, rolling or otherwise. I don't want to go to bed too late. And we still have a reward for the wood we gathered. Let's go and get those seeds. We can down another tree. Should be fine. Time and energy management is what this game is all about, if you will. I'll be fine. We'll be good. Let's get that 160 gold. We delivered it, but we didn't. Yeah, well, whatever. It works for me. Oof. Yeah, it's getting late, I know. So, the game is now officially paused, so I will call this a part here. Hope you found it remotely interesting and remotely enjoyable, or remotely relaxing, because that's the whole point, just to have a sort of chill kind of thing going on Sundays. So for now, thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.